This is a pretty good place to start our demonstration because what we're looking at here is the login window for the multi-site online tax software. As opposed to your traditional tax software where the program is installed on your computer locally and you have to run the program using an icon and have everything there. Multi-site online, it's all online. So you'll be opening up your web browser, going to a specific web page, which you'll have access to, and logging in with your particular login info. So that's why I've already entered my information here. I'll click on the login button. And now we're taken directly into, I guess, what's considered our tax office. It takes me to the saved returns area, which shows me all the tax returns that we currently have saved in the software. In your case, if you're starting brand new with the season, this page will be blank. But as you build tax returns, as you add those returns into the system, you'll see them line up here. And you also see some other tabs that we have available on the top here. We have the filed returns, so any tax returns that you've e-filed will display underneath this area. Any tax returns that you've amended, if you need to amend a tax return that's been filed, you can go in here, access that return, and once it's been amended, it will appear here under this tab. Depending on the bank, you may have access to print the bank product checks directly through here. This is something that's still kind of pending. It's just too early in the tax season to see how exactly this is going to be integrated. In the past, all checks using bank products were printed through the software. But nowadays, banks are taking control of this, taking control of the check printing capabilities. So in most cases, you'll be logging into a separate portal, like the bank's specific website, to print any bank product checks. But if they still do, we're trying to integrate it as much as we can into the program, so that if you do have to print out something when it comes to a check, hopefully you'll be able to print out directly through this tab. And then finally, we have this training returns area that will display any returns that you've marked as a training return, and I'll show you how that works here in a bit. But this is where all those test returns will be. They're saved apart from your actual returns, just so that they're not mixed up. They're completely different categories.